Hallo Freunde der Blasmusik. Hi guys. Today I'm going to show you how to fix fries fryer, which I purchased from Lidl 3 years ago, and it somehow stopped working, and I'm gonna take you through step by step how it's done. Now, it's not guaranteed I can fix it, but the possibilities are very, very high. I'm gonna definitely give it a go, and if I can't fix it, it doesn't really matter because you will be able to learn something from this video anyway. Now, this is how the equipment looks like. As I said, I purchased in Lidl, and this is a bit rough because it's been in the garage. We chucked it out because I didn't have time to. Then I have to fix it, so it definitely seen better days. It's not very, very clean, but I'm going to take it apart and try to fix it. Now, normally it jumps up, but it is kind of dirty, so it's like full of grease and oil, so it looks a bit like it would be kind of with hydraulics, but this is not the truth. It's just the oil doing the job. Anyway, to cut the long story short, let me plug it in, and you will see it doesn't do much. Normally it should come on straight away. So first what we're gonna do, we're gonna check the fuse in the plug and see how the fuse behaves. It could be a blown fuse, which is right here, and if that is the case, then we have a very, very cheap way to fix it. Just swap the fuse and save ourselves £35. Now stay tuned and let's check the fuse. This is how it looks inside. Basically all I did, just popped out that screw, which is an absolute pain in the neck, because look what it is. You need a special screwdriver, which I don't have, so I needed to find solutions how I do it. Normal people would buy a screwdriver. I just used this tool just to squeeze the top, and then I create a little gap in the screw, and then I could turn. But I'm already really, really pissed off because it broke one of my screwdrivers, as you can see. So Fryer 1, Steve 0 at the moment. Anyway, now I opened it up, and not much to see in here. This is basically the heating element, which heats the oil in the fryer. Now this could be damaged, but this could be damaged, but even if it's this damaged, the light should be on. So what I believe, that in here there is an electronical cutout. That means if the heating element and the whole oil scenario gets too hot, then this is like an emergency cutout which is broken. Now let me take this screw out and let's see what it is. I'm not sure if it's in here, but it should be in here. And if that is damaged, then I just short it out and we're back in business. I will explain a little bit later, but let me take this screw out, which is gonna be a little another pain in the neck because I just don't have the right tools. But anyway, I will make it work. Guys, here's the scenario. As I told you, this is here basically an electronic fuse which cuts out when the whole thing gets too hot. So one day the whole thing got too hot, and unfortunately this is built not to last, so therefore normally it should cut out, and then after a little while when it's cold again it should switch back, but this is completely damaged. Now I won't buy another one, but you guys should cut it here and here, take the number and buy a new one and put it back, because it's very, very important. But I can't be bothered. All I'm gonna do now to short it out, because I measured before, but I show you again. I measured before I switched on the camera, but I will show you if I manage to hold the camera and put it on. Look, this is beeping. You see, and it should show, it should beep as well, because if it beeps, it means it lets the electricity through. But as you can see, there is no beeping. I'm sorry for the dodgy video, but I'm holding the camera in my hands. Now, as you can see, there is no beep whatsoever, and the meter works. So unfortunately it's finito. This is definitely gone. This is definitely gone. And all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna short it out, and then it should work. But again, I'm telling you, do not do that. Cut it here, cut it there, buy a new element, put it back, and then it's nice and safe. Since I'm using this cooker, I don't care. I know what I'm doing, and if it catches fire, I just throw it out of the window. So, but as I said, I'm a wild guy, so don't do that. Do it the way it should be. Buy a new one, put it in. So if you do it the way I do it, I don't take any warranty for it, and I'm not gonna be taken to court by you teaching you something stupid. Don't do it, but I still, because I can. This is what I did. I just shorted the whole thing out, so that means that can stay here, but it's completely unimportant. So the electricity can now go through, and this thing will work. We can test it right away while it's open. Let me switch it off, and then I plug it in for you guys to see. Now, let's do this. It's shorted out. Now we plug the whole thing in, and it should work handsomely. As you can see, the lights are already on, and now you know it's heating up the element, so the oil will be heated. So this is it. This is the whole tutorial. I hope you learned something. But as I said, please, I'm begging you, do not short it out. Chop it off, buy the element. It's gonna cost you 50 cents or $1. No big deal. Put it in, put it back, and then it's nice and safe. I'm not doing it because I'm a bit of a Russian, so that's how you do it in Russia. You just twist it, and that's how you do it in Eastern Europe altogether. You're not gonna buy stuff because it's gonna cost you money. You just twist and turn it, and it's gonna work for another 20 years. But now, the way I did it, there's no cutout. So you can't leave it unattended, because if something happens, it's gonna burn your house down, and you don't want that. Anyway, that was the tutorial. Thank you for watching. Share it, like it, and subscribe to my channels. I'm going to fix a lot of things, and some with success, some of them without success, but you will be able to learn all the time something. Thank you for watching, and auf Wiedersehen.